Hi and welcome everyone to Liminal Rose Threshold Journeys by Sanctum of the Rose. Today we're going to take you on an ancestral journey. It's ANZAC Day here in Australia in the Southern Hemisphere, a day of remembrance of the Australian and New Zealand soldiers, personnel, animals, and all involved in the Gallipoli landing of the 25th of April 1915. It's also time to flow from ANZAC Day and remembrance of death, grief, loss, and the cost of war towards Samhain, which is also a time of endings and beginnings and a time for many of ancestral veneration. It's actually pouring with rain here and thundering, so I thought today would be an appropriate day to offer those of you who would like to connect into ancestors or loved ones past a journey. So I invite you now to begin to prepare to go within, to begin to settle into your space, to get yourselves comfortable and to turn off any distractions. Just giving you a minute to do so. Taking a deep breath in, raising your shoulders to your ears and release. And again, breathing in deeply and fully. And release. And one more time, breathing in deeply and holding at the top. Big release, letting go of all stale air and held onto stagnation. Taking a moment now to move your shoulders, to get comfortable, to settle into the support beneath you. Feeling the surface beneath you rising up to meet you, whether that's a bed or a chair. Allowing yourself to sink deeper into that support. Honoring your release, honoring your nourishment, your sustenance, honoring your connection today to your ancestors, to your ancestral lineage, to those who have gone before you, whether blood or influences on your path and traditions. Honoring yourself and your needs. Honoring the ancestors that dwell within you. Honoring the gifts received and releasing those things from ancestors that you don't need, that you don't wish to carry with you. Honoring the sacrifices of those made who have enabled us to live in freedom. The thousands and thousands of ancestors that flow before you through your bloodline that have made it possible for you to be here today. Taking a moment to turn within a little deeper as we honor our connection to the earth within us. The eons of the earth have fathomless age and wisdom, and the bones of those who've gone before us who lay within her embrace. Honoring the primordial waters, the falling rain, the sunlight, the air we breathe. Honoring the void spaces, the in-between spaces, the liminal, the above and the below, the without and the within. Honoring our internal and external communion with self and those who guide, guard, and protect us. And today and every day, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands where we dwell, the ancient folk, the indigenous folk, the land spirits, the elements, the elementals, the divas, acknowledging the fae. acknowledging those that hold borders and boundaries for us, the great elements, honouring our ancestors, honouring all those who have offered sacrifice in order to open the way for us. Taking a deep breath in, and guiding your breath down now towards your belly, allowing you to sink deeper into yourself, to turn more fully within. As you do now, connecting into the roots that dwell within you, honouring them as they flow down now from the base of your spine, through the surface beneath you, into the earth, through the crust, the rock, the soil, the primordial waters, towards the fiery furnace of the centre of the earth, the larval core, the bubbling magma. Sending your roots down now until they find safe purchase, allowing yourself to be anchored, grounded within the embrace of the earth. And as you do, honouring Mama Earth for all that she provides, for shelter, protection, healing, abundance, harvest, healing, prosperity. Allowing yourself to settle into this space now, feeling grounded and supported. Flowing upward now through the beautiful mineral richness of the earth. Flowing upward through the lower energy system. Connecting, bringing all online. Flowing upward now to the chamber of the heart, the bridge between the upper and lower realms. Lingering there for a moment, feeling the heart expanding. Flowing upward further now through the upper energy system to the crown. Inviting in communion with your sovereignty, your personal identity, your authenticity, and that of the gifts of your ancestors. As we invite now the crown to open to just where it needs to be today, no pushing, no forcing, no striving. Taking a moment now to slot filters in place in your energy system if you choose, perhaps visualizing them as a golden light, purple light, a rose light, whatever it is that works for you. Setting the intention now to draw in that which is good for you, that which inspires, protects, supports healing, offers wisdom and authentic connection, filtering out that which is no good for you, anything malicious, malevolent, parasitic. Readying yourself now to receive from the realms above, the starry road, the divine energies, the central sun. Allowing that energy now to flow down through the crown, through your energy system, helping to wash away, to cleanse, to clear, to let go of any stagnation, toxicity, miasma, anything that has built up. Allowing it to be rinsed away, flowing downward, cleansing the energy system and out through the roots. Thanking Mother Earth for receiving these releases and honouring her. Seeing yourself becoming lighter, clearer, steadier, stronger. Feeling a great sense of peace in the doing so, knowing that you are powerful, that you are connected to nature, that you are nature. Returning your awareness now to your heart center, the space where the light from above and the strength from below meets, that bridge. Feeling the energy flowing into your heart, seeing her now as a great cauldron or chalice, collecting the light, the breath, the energies of protection, feeling them mixed together now in a great melding pot, a bubbling cauldron, a magical elixir just for you. Seeing this energy now beginning to flow outward from the heart, flowing through you, flowing around you, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Feeling yourself begin now to flow outward from the heart space, ready to follow your heart's truth through your ancestral lines of connection, through those who have gone before you. This is also a reclamation of parts of yourself, your own healing power, your own wisdom, that which flows in your blood, your bones, your DNA, that which flows through all timelines, all lives past, present, and yet to come. Feeling yourself flowing out with that energy now, out across the cosmos. Walking the path of the great starry road now, seeing your bare feet walking amongst the stars, feeling the energy flowing around you. Opening yourself safely and with protection and guidance, feeling in for the messages as we walk this heavenly road towards our destination of ancestral connection. Beginning now to invite your senses to come online. Beginning with your sight, what can you see? Closing down your eyes now, breathing in deeply, what can you smell? Perhaps with that smell comes a sense of remembrance, of familiarity. Reaching out with your energy, what can you feel? And how does it feel? Knowing you are safe, protected, and guided. Perhaps you can feel energy flowing up through the soles of your feet, in through your energy centers or your hands, or simply just whirling around you. Taking a moment to lick your lips, to run your tongue around your mouth. What is it you can taste? Something from within, something that is landing from this energy flowing around you. Listening deeply and fully to the sounds unfolding within and without. The beat of your heart, the beat of the universe, the sound of infinite space, of white noise, of buzzing, perhaps of music. Following that thread of music now, beginning to hear the sound of the drum, slowly beating in the distance. Feeling it slowly strengthening now, beating to the beat of your heart, to the beat of the earth, a low rhythm of calling. Looking down at your feet now and noticing there is no longer a starry road, but an earthen path. Feeling the soft earth, the grass, the gravel, the stones rising up through your feet. And as you look around you now, you notice you are in a great glade ringed by trees. Through the trees now, the sun is rising, painting all with an ethereal rose gold light. And as you look around yourself now, you see fields of poppies, the brilliant red, like blood waving in the morning breeze. Amongst the poppies are fields of rosemary. Taking a moment to stop and run your fingers through the rosemary and draw your hands to your nose, breathing in the deep scent of remembrance, activating your memory, honoring your ancestral line. The trees ringing the glade are great pines and cypress, trees of immortality, of longevity, of memory. Noticing now amongst the rosemary and poppies are rocks with great rambling roses, their thorns of protection and their simple 5-petaled forms, a reminder of thresholds, of liminal spaces, of hidden mysteries. Feeling now in this ancestral space between the worlds, taking a moment to smell the roses and the rosemary, to delight in the energy of the poppies, of trance, of dreamscapes, of peace. And as you look through the meadow, beginning to notice any other flowers or plants or trees that are there, perhaps a connection to ancestors, to loved ones, to guides. And as you look about you now, you notice in this place there are headstones, some newer, some weathered with age, perhaps covered in moss. Taking a moment now to be drawn to a particular headstone, finding your way to it now. And as you do, the sound of the drums become more intense, beating now faster and harder to a crescendo of sorts, as you find your way now to stand before this headstone. Taking a moment to sit down, to kneel down now, and to place your hands upon the surface. And as you do, the drums begin to slow. Taking a moment now to look at the name on the grave. Perhaps it is familiar, perhaps it is not. Taking a deep breath in and steadying yourself, breathing through any emotions that arise. Breathe, knowing you are safe and protected, knowing that you are divinely guided, allowing your higher self, not your emotional self now, to begin to respond to this name. And perhaps with the name you get a vision. Perhaps it is a familiar vision. Perhaps it is someone you knew or loved. Perhaps it is an aspect of yourself. Perhaps it is a distant ancestor. Perhaps it is not of blood, but someone else that you look to, that you trust for guidance, that you are inspired by. As you sit there now in this space, with your hands upon the surface of these stones, feel the messages now of ancestors flowing through, allowing yourself openness to receive. You are safe, you are protected, you are guided, you are held. Remembering to breathe. Taking a moment to become the observer of your emotions. Perhaps there is sadness, joy, fear. Whatever it is that you are experiencing, know that it is important and that you are held. Taking a moment to try to step out of that experience and hold space for yourself, just as I am holding space for you. Feeling in, listening in to messages from ancestors. As we enter now a few moments of sacred silence, remembering to breathe through anything difficult. Taking a moment now to ask for anything specific, guidance, knowledge, understanding, support to activate gifts, and acknowledgement of gifts passed to you through ancestral lines, blood or not. Allowing yourself to receive and again remembering to breathe. You are safe, you are held, you are protected. Receiving your final messages now from this particular space. Looking around you now and noticing a great copper jug beside the grave. Within this jug is rose water infused with poppy, rosemary, and pomegranate. Taking a moment now to pour this out upon the grave, offering back a libation of gratitude to this space. Honoring this ancestral magic. Offering your thanks and gratitude now as you rise from this space. Rubbing your hands together and placing them upon your heart. Honoring yourself and the work you have done with this space. Turning around now and noticing before you upon the path is a guide, perhaps in animal form, perhaps in human form or otherworldly form. Perhaps it is the energy of a goddess, Hecate, Persephone, or a god Anubis, or Hades, or someone else. Taking a moment now to step up to meet them, to ask them for guidance and support on your way forward. As you bring back with you the gifts, the wisdom, the knowledge received now. Feeling into your pocket, feeling the velvety touch of rose petals and offering this to your guide with thanks. It is nearly time to return, they say, but not before you have regenerated yourself. Before you now, in the middle of the path, appears a pool of water, shimmering, lit by the sun. Taking a moment to shed your clothes, to step into this otherworldly pool. Immersing yourself in the water, allowing it to flow over, through and around you, across your skin, through your hair. Feeling the very fibers of your soul being regenerated, the empty places being refueled. Receiving, welcoming in this recalibration, this healing, this refueling. Feeling a sense of relief and bliss, a sense of peace and healing taking place. Feeling the guide holding space for you as you bathe your ancestors standing around you, looking into the water now, seeing it as a mirror and noticing the horde of ancestors standing at your back. Perhaps those you remember or recognize, perhaps those that you are yet to connect to. Knowing that you are guided at all times, that you carry the wisdom of eons within you. And as you look now, the water slowly dries, and you are standing upon a path strewn with rose petals. Breathing in the scent of roses, the bloom of transitions, of hidden mysteries, of love, of beauty, of protection, of healing. Stepping upon this path, feeling the softness of the roses flowing upwards through you and wrapping you in a healing, protective embrace. And as you do, feel a robe forming around you, a mantle of protection to wear in the world, a gift from ancestors. Taking a moment to note its color, its fabric, any symbols or designs, motifs sewn upon it. And as you breathe now, this mantle is absorbed into your body, into your energetic existence, knowing that you wear this mantle at all times. Turning now to thank your guide. They wrap you now in a hug. You are safe. You are protected. You have all you need. It is time now to return, they say. Thanking them now and following the path, allowing the rose petals to lead you back to the gate between worlds, the gate where you first arrived from the starry road. Seeing a shimmering portal now opening before you, turning round and taking one final look now at this ancestral glade, knowing you can return here anytime you choose. Stepping now through the portal, feeling it close before you, feeling the starry road stretching out now, returning you towards your safe passage into your body in your mundane space. And as you begin to walk now back home, returning, receiving, recalibrating your energy, reclaiming any dispersed parts of yourself and you alone. Feeling fully, wholly, and completely in union with yourself as you begin now to flow back into your body. Feeling the surface of the chair, the bed, the lounge, the floor rising up to meet you as you drop back into your body, all parts of yourself return. Feeling the heaviness of your form being supported by the weight beneath you, rising up to hold you as you come wholly and fully back now into your body, beginning to become aware of sensations in your fingers and toes, to become aware of your breath and your heart rate returning to normal waking level. Taking a moment now to stretch, to wrap your arms around yourself in a great big hug. As the sounds outside the body, inside your body become familiar once more. Perhaps the sound outside the room, falling rain, thunder, cars, voices, barking dogs, whatever it is that is returning you now to the present. Taking a moment to rub your hands together and place them upon your eyes. Slowly parting your fingers and allowing the light to be received. When you are ready, pushing yourself into a seated position, taking a sip of water, reaching for your journal, recording all that has happened for you today. And if you would like to share anything in the comments, I'd love to hear. Thank you for joining Sanctum of the Rose today for Liminal Rose Threshold Journeys. I hope that you have enjoyed this ancestral connection. Feel free to use it anytime you need, anytime you feel it calling. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and share with everyone. You can also follow my work on Facebook and Instagram as Sanctum of the Rose. And I've just created an Instagram channel for those of you who would like daily updates. Very soon, I will be standing on the shores of Gallipoli in Turkey and honouring my own ancestral connections there. Take care. Bye for now.